Hi everyone, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts. I'm back to do the Margarete Miller's Collage Weekly Planner. We are doing week 36 today. Hopefully we can do 37. If I calculate this right, if I can do 36 and 37 today, 38, 39 tomorrow, 40, 41 Wednesday, 42, 43 Thursday, and 44 Friday, I am completely caught up. Woohoo! So hopefully we can do that and then move on to some other stuff because I am going to be doing a journal for a lady who has commissioned me to do so. And so I'm gathering some stuff for that. I'll be videoing the majority of making that video, that journal. And then I'm also, I've purchased a couple extra of the fabric journals from Crafty Cat. And I've got some different ideas on doing some additional things other than what she has done. They are beautiful the way they are. I just think that, you know, we can do some extra little things to give you some additional ideas for your own if you would like. And they are pretty cool. Her aunt makes them, and so all the proceeds go to her aunt, which I think is awesome. She has an awesome way to help another artist out, which I think is amazing. So anyway, week 36. Okay, I'll get some of this sewing stuff out of my way. My son put together two of my like they're the cabinets on rollers that you put your 12 by 12 paper in. I bought some of those plastic protectors for them and then have them all. He's got one more to put together so that I can put all my dyed paper like my avocado coffee tea and that kind of stuff in there, which I think, and then some other like loose construction paper and stuff in there. So anyway, week 36. So I've got, like I said, I've got stuff all over like this side of me hidden. So you guys don't see it, thank goodness. So I think we're supposed to start this on this side this week. Okay, so, and I think I'm going to use this as background. So we'll get started with that and glue all that on there. How is everyone on this wonderful Monday? The 1st of November, I do believe. Oh, gosh, the year's almost over. Can you believe it? I mean, I can, but it went by. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I may be starting another channel. I don't know yet. And that channel will be dedicated to my bees. But I am thinking about doing, we bought all our, I went to the bee conferences or, you know, talks and stuff and learned a lot. It's pretty amazing. Met a lot of people from all over the country. This last one had over 200 people in it. The majority were from Missouri. And they are also beekeepers that do different styles, so it wasn't just about the horizontal hives. But I am going to do one to talk a little bit more and explain it. I think it's a wonderful method and very easy, especially for someone like me who, you know, you guys know I have a very bad back, so trying to lift any of those what they call supers, you know, which hold all the honey, can be extremely heavy because they can range anywhere from 20 to 60 pounds with those things, you know. And there's just no way I can lift all that without additional equipment, and that kind of equipment is extremely expensive, can you know, range highly in the dollar signs there. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I had to scold my little girl there. She's being a pain in the booty butt. My pepper dupper do. Okay. Here she comes. Hello, Missy. You're being a stinkabutt. Yes, you are. making noise. You just want everybody to know you're here, huh? She's very active today. We started her on some other joint stuff that we got from the store, actually, and we got it from Tractor Supply, and we started her on it just to see if it would help her any. And she's been quite active in the last week. We started it a couple weeks ago, actually, and figured it was going to take a little time. She has been. She has her days still, but of course today is not raining. Yesterday and today have been beautiful days, although I thought we were going to because there was some clouds overhead. But, okay. All right. I'm going to do some stamping on here too to kind of break up some of that whiteness there. Okay. All right, so we are on, got our backgrounds going there. So it says we need something that is dark. So I have this paper, it's two-sided, but the second thing says textured paper, so I figured I'd just cut this portion out, and I ran it with one of those embossing folders, you know, the little thin ones. So we'll use that, and then textured paper, which is on there. Something round. So I have like one of those little celestial chart things, I guess. It doesn't look very clear, but you know. Paper with repeating patterns. I have this rulered paper. A place. So I thought I'd choose the sky on this one because the next one was, the bonus is a plane. So I figured we could do something with it, you know. Okay. So this week, I guess, is the sky. The sky rules, right? With rulers and, yeah, okay. I don't know. Alrighty. So, but yeah, I figured I've got my LLC started with it. Careful, because that embossing folder like dug all the way through. See, so I'm gonna have to be careful with that. I'll rub over the top of that with my distress ink here. I mean, it's already brown, but I'm going to take that white edge off and then I think kind of go over it a little bit. Cover up some of that white in there. Okay, I think we lost a piece there, but that's okay. That's all right. Okay, so that there. And we need our scissors. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a channel and just talk a little bit about it. I bought 4 horizontal hives, and they can house up to 2 colonies, or 1 great big colony, depending on, you know, once they grow. But it is always suggested to paint your boxes so that your bees know where to go back to, right? If they say they can sense that, or they can, the direction of it or something. So I said, okay, well, so I am going to do some fun things with those hives. It's always been my idea, and I did LLC my company, so, but each, that my colonies, right, because that's what they're called, colonies, have be named, and their queen is the queen of that colony, right, obviously. So an example would be painting it with lilies or something of that sort, and sky there. And where's my little plane? We still gotta put that on there. And then so the queen, I will name her Lily, and I will paint lilies on her her colonies box, right? So they'll know where to come back to Lily. And I'm gonna paint Lily and call it Lilyville. And I'll do the same like with like say daisies, it'll be Daisyton or something along those lines, you know what I'm saying? So that also helps me know which, like when I mark my my honey, the frames that come off, I can mark them with their name, and I will be able to make notes and track much easier that way, and also know what batch or what, you know, so if Honeyville, if Roseville and Lilyville and Daisyton are all in the same apiary area, you know. Okay, let's put that there. I think we'll cover that little piece there like that. We'll have plain going through there. I have that. And a piece of repeating patterns paper. So I'm thinking we should put this like on there. Like so. Back in our pile there. But that will help me when I go to make my batches of honey, because I don't know if you've ever been to like a honey hut or sorry, someplace that is that sells honey right there from their apiary or their, you know, on their property, that, or, you know, storefront that they use for selling their honey. But honey can taste very different from season to season and from apiary to apiary. So let's see. There. Kind of looks a little strange, doesn't it? Huh? We'll do a little stamping on there too, I think. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. But so this also helps because then I'll know, because we're looking at buying some other property. If we can't get this acreage over here, we're looking at somewhere else. So, and depending on what is around or what is planted from season to season, because if I get this 15 acres over here, I will I'll be planting like clover maybe one season, and then lavender in another, and all of it can be used. I can sell the bales of hay or alfalfa or whatever to the farmers. A lot of times you can get somebody to come in and do all that, bale it, and then they'll come and bale it for the price of the hay. A lot of times if you give them most of it. I just need one for my chickens to get me through a year to clean out their stuff. Of course, if I get more chickens, I have been getting eggs like crazy, you guys. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. These girls are just amazing. I'm telling you. I get white ones, cream colored ones, and brown. I get two different colors of brown. One is a lighter brown and one's a darker brown. So I have not gotten any other colors than that. I was hoping to get some blue or some green ones, but maybe next season. I don't know. I thought about trying to hatch my own, but I'm a little worried in doing that. I really would prefer them to do kind of that on their own. You know what I mean? Because I think that's what nature intends them to do that. I mean, I'm certainly okay with incubating a few or, but I don't know. I know incubating is much easier if you need to have them separated because, sometimes they will pick on those other poor girls, especially a mama, because she's got babies and they can pick them and they kind of, put them low on the totem pole that way. But, and I know that if they incubate them, you can segregate a section off so that they can see each other and get used to each other and do it that way. I don't know. Kind of like that. There we go. All right, so let's get something. Do some stamping. I think I used this once. I'm trying to get some stuff organized on Veterans Day of all days. The one day that, I'm supposed to have off and be able to relax and celebrate whatever. They're bringing my table. So, let's see. Oh, let's grab a color. What color? Tattered rose, maybe. Have some Victorian velvet. Yeah. I'm feeling that today. There we go. Okay. Stamp off the rest of that, and I think I'm going to do some in black. Alrighty, and Sorry, I'm off camera. I know you guys are probably like yelling at me. Today's. Come on now. Crazy woman. Okay. That looks good. There we go. Okay. I think we're done. Don't get too crazy. Oh, okay. Where are we at? Oh, we did pretty good. 20 minutes. We did that pretty good. Okay, we still need to put our number on there. Right. So what do we need? 36. 56. Okay. And we just so happen to have 3 on these numbers here. I haven't even used them. Okay. This one up. Oh, my 2 came out. I will just stick it over there for now. Alright. Okay. 36. There we go. Yay. Okay. So there is 36. Now let's go through and make sure we have everything. Something that is dark. So we did the dark piece of paper and textured paper. So I put a texture on it. Okay. Oh, we need to put some glue in there. That's not sticking very well right there. Okay. And then something round. So we have our little celestial. Yeah. Earth that's supposed to have like all the stars in it. It didn't come out very well, but it's round. Paper with a repeating pattern, which is our rulers. A place, so I chose the sky, and the bonus is the plane, and then we did some stamping on there. So that is week 36. I think we have time to go on with week 37, so if you'll give me just a second, let me grab all of my stuff for that and put away some of this other stuff. All right, so I put everything away. Sorry, I wouldn't normally. I could move on, but because I've got so much stuff over here, it's driving me crazy. So let's do 37, and we are put this stuff over here for now. We'll get this glued. Also going to use the same background. But yeah, as I was saying with the bees, I'm going to paint my beehives. And I think I'm going to, I haven't decided if I want to do that on my Wondubar crafts. I think I'm going to do it on the bee one, I think. I think it would be a good starter or something video, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'll share it on both. But my My bee company name is Bitchin' Bees. And I don't know if YouTube's going to pick that up and say you can't say that, but it's not a bad word. You know, I'm a firm believer that, you know, that word is not a bad word. It was made a bad word by men, calling women female dogs, and by using it as an insulted word. And I think we only make it bad. We give it that power of being a negative word. And by not recognizing it as such, you know, I look at it as a very, I don't know, Hawaiian slash, I don't know, I don't want to say Californian word, but, you know, when something's bitching, it means it's good. I don't know if that term came from the West Coast or from Hawaii, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of cool. So let's stamp on the background on this one. Okay. There we go. It's crossed over there. It's going to get covered anyway, so I just wanted to... My hands are filthy. Okay. Yeah, definitely have to wash my hands after this one. Okay. So I am surprised I have not gotten... I shouldn't even say that because it'll probably start showing up now. But, ink on my carpet. You know, when I take over that other room, the carpet is a little more, it's intended for like an indoor-outdoor kind of carpet, so it's a little rougher. It doesn't have the soft padding underneath, which is okay with me, because I will be rolling my chair around, and, you know, in the spring I'll be opening the windows, and it has doors that go to the outside. And I'll be able to open those and let's see. Oh, the ink was still wet. I picked up some of the ink from the back of that. Oh, yes. So I ordered some of these. I ordered a 4-pack of these additional. Because I got one, and then I ordered a 4-pack more. And I only got one. And I went back through and said, oh, I know I didn't order just one. And sure enough, I had ordered 4. But only one came in. Then they wanted me to take the one, because they couldn't just give me 3 more. They wanted me to send back a $4 drive, 45 minutes to the nearest, because our nearest UPS store is in Springfield, which is 45 minutes away. They wanted me to drive 45 minutes, for a $4 glue stick to return it to them so that they could send me the correct thing that I paid for, which was $12. And I said to the individual, I said, so seriously, you want me to spend more gas money than the item is worth? Just charge me the $4 for the damn glue stick, sorry, but charge me for the glue stick, but ship me what I paid for. Or, you know, and they were like, well, we can't, you know. I was like, seriously? Okay. But I'm not paying $12 for a glue stick, you know. And finally, the individual said, oh yeah, well, I guess, yeah, when you put it that way, that is kind of silly. I think they were looking up my address to make sure that I wasn't lying about the distance. And then they were like, okay. I was like, you know, I'm not trying to say give it to me for free. I'll pay for the glue stick. It's just I want what I paid for, you know, or reimburse me the $12. And so, okay. Anything that starts with an S. So I have a sailboat, okay, on here. So get this off of here. Well, it helps if I go the right direction with the ruler. We're just going to do it this way. But I think it would be fun to paint those beehives. I'll show you guys. Because you don't want to use anything that's too, you know, you just use outdoor acrylic paint, you know, works well. But you have to paint, you don't want to paint them and then immediately put them out with the bees. So, you know, painting them over on the off season is the best time to do it. So, okay, so we have a sailboat here. And the next one is text in a language that is not your native tongue. So I have some, I do believe this is Chinese. So we're going to take I want to leave this little guy here. So we're going to, well, maybe. That didn't come out as straight as I wanted, but sorry. It's all right. It's all right. What do you guys think? You know, should I paint it on the Wondubar Crafts or just share the video between it? I mean, I don't know if painting all that on a, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I will be doing that over the winter, painting my beehives. Okay, and then, actually I might put that up there. There. And then it says, a car. Okay. And then it also says something with fins, so that's why I've got a little mermaid here. I mean, I'm attempting to cut on the line. I can color in the lines, I just can't cut on the lines. I failed that part in kindergarten. I don't know. I don't do too bad, I suppose. It's just, I hope this is in camera. I think I need to start pulling my, moving my camera down further so I can see. Either that or, you know, just start wearing my darn reading glasses again. See, when I'm out and about, I don't have to wear them. But, okay, so maybe we'll go like, they're coming for a visit, to go sailing, right? And then it says translucent paper such as tracing paper, vellum, or tissue paper. So I have some vellum here, and I thought I'd just stamp a couple things on here maybe. Like some seagulls, or, you know, well, they're not seagulls, they're actual birds, but I thought it would be different. Let's do it in blue. Blue here. Blueprint. Sorry. There's a little sparrow. I do like that blueprint color, blue color. It's very pretty. Very pretty blue. And then I'll do a bigger one. Might hang off a little bit, but actually I might just stamp that on there. But we're going to put a piece of vellum. Yeah. Alright, let's do our spare piece over here. Maybe I should just stamp the other one and cut it out, huh? Alright, that other piece again. Okay, I just had it. Are you kidding me? Okay. I was like, are you kidding me? No way. I know, I can't see it. Okay. cut this one out. Keep our extra pieces of vellum, because that stuff is not getting cheaper. Sorry guys, I know I keep pulling it close to me so that I can see it, and that's my bad. I'm sorry. Hi-ya-ya. Okay, so I'm thinking one there and one there. And then it says something with fins. So I have my little, I was going to cut her out a little bit here. Kind of see if we could fit her. Into the sea there, or something along those lines, like right there, maybe. And then they're on vacation. They're on vacation. They're going to see the mermaids. Yep, in Mermaid Town. Okay, yeah, I know I'm dabbing the top of the, I put some of the wet ink back on there. Sometimes if I dab it, it's too wet over here, and then I get really dark spots. So I dab off some of it, and then I pick it back up. Okay, so I'm thinking like that. So maybe they're going to Japan or something. I don't know. I should have got a Toyota then, huh? Yeah. I do own a Toyota. I have a nice Toyota truck. Tundra. Tundra. I love it. Okay. So let's put our blue up before we forget. And start gluing. Okay, this is that tissue paper. Try to be nice and soft with that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where is my little bone folder? Oh, there it is. This is the plastic one I have. I have a bone, like an actual bone folder, but I like this plastic one too for smoothing out stuff. Oh, I don't know if she's mimicking the chickens, because she sounds like what a chicken sounds like when she's giving an egg, laying an egg. want that up there because I like that double paper corner there. And I think, there we go. She wants something. Okay. We're coming, fish. There's Cousin Mabel. She's in the water pretending to be a mermaid again, Dad. Look at her. Just kidding. It's been a long day already. Yeah, we went out. I've got a ton of, I've got like 8, I think it's 8 or 12. I can't remember. I lost count. I think there's 12 total on my property, but I think I have one big one in my, 2 big ones in my backyard. One large, extra large tree, walnut tree in my front yard. So we took buckets out there and big old like plastic buckets, and we picked up all the walnuts, stuck them in there this morning, or at least I did most of it. Grace slept most of the morning. So, okay. Oh, and we need a receipt. Where's my receipt? I had it. Where did it go? Ruh-roh, Raggy. Where did the receipt go? It was in here. Hold on just a moment. Let me find my receipt. Okay, found it. All right. Now, this receipt, I don't know if it's going to fit all in there, but, gosh darn it. I think I'm just going to take a portion of it, like the pump portion. Yeah. This was $68. Total. Fill my truck. Unleaded. Not too bad, actually. I know some people are paying a lot more, so I guess I can't complain because our gas is fairly low for the national average. So I am not going to complain about that at all. All right. So I guess this was their gas register receipt for their trip to go see Maudine, their Aunt Maudine, playing in the water, pretending to be a mermaid, right? She was doing a mermaid dance in the water in the ocean near the sailboats or something. So, okay, now we need a number. So, find my numbers again. Give it a stamp. And I think I want to use, yeah, let me use that color. I need 37. And 7. All right. I think that puts us at 2 weeks, 2 more weeks down, right? So let's take a look here. Make sure we got everything. All right. Anything that starts with an S. So I got a sailboat. Text and language that is not your native tongue, which is either Chinese or Japanese or something. A car. Translucent paper, such as tracing paper, vellum, and tissue paper, which is what our birds are stamped on. Something with fins. We have a mermaid. She has a fin at the end. And a receipt. So there's the gas register receipt. So that is week 37. Yay, we got 2 weeks done. 2 more done and just, 7 more to go. So thanks, guys, for joining me for taking care of these 2 weeks. And we will hopefully see you, if I haven't chased you off by now, in week 38. So until then, guys, plenty of hugs, love, and blessings. Bye, guys.